In a significant development, a long-dormant Iranian hacking group known as Infy, or the Prince of Persia, has resurfaced with new malware activities. This resurgence raises concerns about the group's ongoing capabilities and intentions, especially since it has remained largely under the radar for nearly 5 years. Reports indicate that Infy has been targeting victims across multiple countries, including Iran, Iraq, Turkey, India, Canada, and various European nations. This new wave of activity was highlighted in a report released on December 21, 2025, by SafeBreach, which details updated malware strains and sophisticated tactics employed by the group. Next, we'll explore the specifics of Infy's malware, its methods of operation, and the implications of their recent activities for cybersecurity professionals and organizations worldwide. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. Timeline of recent activities. In December 2025, security researchers noted a resurgence of the Iranian hacking group Infy, unveiling a series of new malware activities that have raised alarms within the cybersecurity community. The group, which has a history dating back to 2004, has recently expanded its operations, targeting victims in multiple regions including Iran, Iraq, Turkey, India, Canada, and several European countries. Tomer Bar, Vice President of Security Research at SafeBreach, emphasized the unexpected scale of Infy's operations, indicating that the group remains a significant threat. The latest malware versions, Foudre 34 and Tonnerre, versions 12 to 1850, were detected, with Tonnerre's newest iteration surfacing in September 2025. This indicates a continuous evolution in their tactics and tools. The group's methodology has shifted notably. Previously, they relied on macro-laden Microsoft Excel files for infiltration but have now transitioned to embedding executables within these documents. This change enhances their ability to bypass security measures and successfully deliver their malware payloads. A sophisticated command and control (C2) infrastructure has been identified, utilizing a domain generation algorithm (DGA) to improve resilience against takedown efforts. This system includes a unique mechanism for validating C2 domains, employing RSA encryption to ensure the authenticity of communication channels. In an intriguing development, the latest version of Tonnerre has integrated functionality to interact with a Telegram group, suggesting a modernized approach to command execution and data collection. The C2 server's architecture reveals a directory structure, including a folder named key for validation processes and a download directory, the purpose of which remains unclear but is suspected to facilitate updates. Additionally, SafeBreach uncovered older malware variants linked to Infy, including Foudre versions disguised as news applications and Trojans designed to spy on messaging platforms. This indicates a sustained commitment to refining their tactics over the years, even during periods of apparent inactivity. The ongoing research into Infy highlights its persistent and adaptive nature, contrasting sharply with other Iranian threat actors who have garnered more public attention. As cybersecurity experts continue to analyze these developments, the implications of Infy's resurgence remain a critical concern for organizations worldwide. The resurgence of the Infy hacking group signifies a notable shift in the global cybersecurity landscape, particularly regarding how advanced persistent threats, APTs, operate. As cyber threats evolve, the tools and techniques employed by groups like Infy demonstrate an increasing sophistication. Their use of domain generation algorithms, DGAs, for command and control, C2, infrastructure resilience reflects a broader trend where cybercriminals adopt advanced methods to evade detection and maintain operational continuity. The integration of popular communication platforms like Telegram into their C2 strategies also highlights a growing trend among cyber actors to leverage widely used applications for malicious purposes. This move not only facilitates command dissemination but also enhances the anonymity of operations, making it more challenging for cybersecurity professionals to trace their activities. Moreover, the shift from traditional malware delivery methods to embedding executables within documents indicates a strategic evolution in attack vectors. This change underscores the need for organizations to bolster their defenses against social engineering tactics, as attackers increasingly exploit human vulnerabilities alongside technical ones. As the Infy group targets a diverse range of countries, including those in Europe and the Middle East, Its activities serve as a reminder of the interconnectedness of global cybersecurity. The implications are significant. As more nations become targets, the potential for international incidents escalates, prompting a call for enhanced collaboration among nations to combat cyber threats collectively. Additionally, the ongoing research into Infy's operations reveals that even groups that appear dormant can be actively developing their capabilities. This challenges the perception of threat life cycles and necessitates continuous monitoring and intelligence gathering to preemptively address emerging threats. In summary, the resurgence of Infy not only raises alarms about its immediate impact but also signals a shift in the cybersecurity paradigm, where adaptability and innovation are essential for both attackers and defenders in the ever-evolving digital battleground. Next steps and what to monitor. As the Infy hacking group reemerges, cybersecurity experts emphasize the need for organizations to enhance their vigilance and preparedness against sophisticated cyber threats. The evolving tactics employed by Infy, particularly the recent shift to using executable files within documents, necessitate a re-evaluation of security protocols, especially around email filtering and document scanning. Organizations should prioritize updating their threat detection systems to recognize the latest strains of malware, such as Foudre and Tonnerre, which are known for their advanced capabilities in data exfiltration. Monitoring for unusual outbound communication patterns, particularly those that may involve Telegram as a command and control channel, is critical. The integration of such messaging platforms into malware operations indicates a shift in how threat actors are managing their infrastructures. Additionally, the use of domain generation algorithms (DGA) by Infy to maintain resilience in their command and control operations highlights the importance of robust DNS monitoring. Security teams should implement measures to detect and block suspicious domain activities that could be associated with these threat actors. Collaboration and information sharing among cybersecurity professionals will be vital in countering the threat posed by Infy. Engaging with threat intelligence platforms and participating in industry forums can help organizations stay informed about emerging tactics and vulnerabilities associated with this group. Furthermore, organizations operating in regions previously targeted by Infy, such as Iran, Iraq, and Turkey, should conduct thorough risk assessments to identify potential vulnerabilities. Regular training and awareness programs for employees can also mitigate the risks posed by phishing attacks, which remain a primary vector for malware distribution. In summary, heightened awareness, proactive security measures, and collaborative efforts will be key components in effectively monitoring and responding to the resurgence of Infy and similar advanced persistent threats in the evolving cybersecurity landscape. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.